Cinema plays The Curse of La Llorona instead of Detective Pikachu. A bunch of kids in Montreal were definitely going to have nightmares after they were accidentally shown instead of recently. Two very different movies here. As parents and their little ones settled into a Canadian cinema on March 9, something was immediately amiss when the trailers for the children's film slot was anything but kid-friendly. Ryan George, writer for Screen Rant, was in the cinema waiting for the Pokemon film When Annabelle Comes Home, You, a freaky story about a demented doll as part of the Conjuring universe you began playing. He wrote on Twitter, "The theater I am in is playing a trailer for Annabelle Comes Home before Detective Pikachu will look away children, oh no. Perhaps just a mistake in the running of the trailers and soon we'd see something a little more G-rated?" Calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting Would love to hear from you. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.